Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Quarter Year Championships Quarter 2 weekly finals. This would be week 3 that we're now diving into. I am Benjamin Breaker Novotny.
Liz Edison, 99.
And I'm Skipper Alpha.
And the first set of the day, well, first things first, actually. We had one team that didn't show up, so that means only 2 best of 3s for the evening, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's too bad.
So, I mean, kind of, do we know why they didn't show up, or they just simply didn't contact us?
Yeah.
I think they didn't show up because we added the captain's, account, but he's not online, so yeah, we're not able to contact him.
Yeah, sometimes it may be too early for the Singapore team, 8 p.m. for them, that's somewhat like 5 p.m. here,
So other way around. 8 p.m. here is 5 p.m. for them. In Singapore?
No. Actually, we have the same time zone.
We
We got 8 p.m., but they have 8 p.m. too, but, on their activity, it's somewhat like they quickly job. They
get off from work.
Yeah. Get to office like on 8 p.m.
Yeah.
But here is 5 p.m.
I mean, Singapore's a big place. Really, you gotta. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, cities like those, they've got a really dog-eat-dog environment. You have to work hard to keep your job at the end of the day.
Yeah. Do they need to go up to work?
Students.
They're students.
Okay.
It's summer,
classes.
but maybe they have something to do.
I see.
All right. Yeah. Well, at any rate, we're gonna have premium codes to give away, guys. Even if it is just for 1 day premium, it'll help you guys get more silver at the end of the day, and you can use that to buy your tanks and even more in the way of experience points. So. Who do we have tonight? Who are our teams?
Yeah, we got UA Fresh Off and Big Gaming, Japanese team. They have 2 teams, and one already advanced to the grand final. Not grand final, the final. And another one is ELONG. ELONG is a Chinese team from China.
From mainland China?
Yeah, they are from mainland China, and they create a new account for join the tournament in the sea server, in the Asia.
Well, that's a nice way to put a pretty penny in your pocket, right? Try saying that 10 times fast. All right, so here we go. We're going to dive straight into it. Here we go. Looks like finally we've got the text corrected. Good job, Alpha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Victory condition is attained when all enemy vehicles are destroyed within the time limit or the base is captured. If the match ends in a draw with no teams having either tanks destroyed or actually having an even number of tanks still out on the field, the team with at least 5 tier points difference will win the game. To gain the 5 points, you can kill any tanks and add their tier points together. If no team has 5 tier points remaining at the end of the game, the match is rated as a draw and must be replayed once again. So, and that means, does that mean both sides get 1 point this time, or?
Yeah, both sides gets 1 point.
Okay.
So no replay, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, it's around here.
Here we go, guys. Straight to the ring girl. That is Regine Angelis, 1D. Write that down right now, guys. Write that down. Shucks, we don't have a sheet of paper right next to us. All right.
Okay,
so now, if I'm not mistaken, we're heading into a short break before we get game number 1 on the way. So just tag along, guys. By the way, don't forget to vote for your favorite ring girl at the link below, World Tanks Forum. Just go ahead and type down that bit.ly URL at the bottom, bit.ly/ringgirlq2. We'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Hi guys, we are back, and right now we're waiting for the players to just bring themselves together real quick. I mean, you know, in the unexpected course of events today, well, one of our teams actually didn't check in, the other one's disqualified, and the other one is kind of in the danger of being disqualified right now, if that's correct, right? If they don't show up in time?
Well, no. They are actually all... They're
getting there, they're getting there.
Yeah, that's
all
right.
Right. So,
Yeah.
we're just waiting on the last player to show up, and then we're good to go, but...
That's
Actually,
okay.
the short one, I think, right now.
Let's stop and...
Yeah, the ELONG is still short one.
The last time I talked to them, they say that all the members are on a game right now, but you know, maybe they just forgot to join in the channel.
I think that's the first time they joined the
Oh yeah,
the
that's
tournament,
right.
So they may not know the rule.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, most of the team don't know. They have to join the TSLA or B channel, but
Yeah.
you know, they just stay on the game. But you know, sometimes I remember one team disqualified because they didn't join the game channel.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
that's
actually
right.
2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago, in fact.
So unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, I forget the guy. He was posting in the Twitch chat about it, and I said, we did not see you in the right channel, so...
Yeah, actually, in an email, we told them they got to join the channel, but
Exactly.
maybe they didn't check that. I think some of the tournament play they doing really nice, but you know, they always forget to check something.
Yeah, you need to check your emails, huh?
Indeed, I mean, like, I'm a tournament administrator myself in my own right, but I'm not going to disclose that here on stream with all the specifics, mind you, but... I don't know. Let's get some more information out on ELONG. That's actually the name of a dragon that can fly. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
That just like that? What's the story behind it? Is it a legend or no?
No, I think it's like I think it's a dinosaur, right?
Yeah, it's sort of a dinosaur.
Really?
A
Yeah.
flying dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't know how to the formal name is, but you know, it's a how to say it? It's not a bird, you know. But
I know,
you
I know, it can
it's
fly.
a dragon,
Okay.
but you know.
I think I know the one that you're talking about. Is it a pterodactyl?
I'm not sure about the names. It looks like not a bat, but they have those wings.
Look like that.
Yeah,
But not the feathers.
Okay. It sounds like a pterodactyl.
Yeah,
is what we
actually,
call it.
the ELONG is a very nice team in China. They are Chue Xuejun. Do you know the Chue Xuejun? Xuejun, one of the best team on the WOT in China, and they represent China for
WCG?
Yeah, we meet them before, but they are not doing really nice on the WCG. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the WCG they dismissed, so they regroup and go to the Asia for join the tournament.
All right.
Yeah,
a
because
nice
the
way to-
price here is much better than China.
Really?
Yeah.
The prize? Wow.
Yeah.
What do you get for a prize in China? 1,000 renminbi?
No. Let me think about that. Like 20,000 RMB.
For 3v3s or the Wargaming League there?
No. They don't have wargaming league.
7 versus 7 tournament? Or?
Yeah, seven versus 7. They don't have a 3 versus 3, but they got a tier 10, 7 versus 7.
Tier 10?
Tier 10, tier 8, tier
Interesting.
5, tier 6. A lot of tier there. You know.
Oh, I mean, they spice things up with a lot of variety. There's nothing
Yep.
to dislike about that, to be honest.
Yeah, and they got a lot of people, join the tournament. They got a lot of team, and I watched the live stream once. They got like more than 10,000 people watch the live stream.
放映直播, Douyu TV.
It's a formal channel, but I forgot the name of the live stream so far. But they got a lot of people watching the stream compared to Asia server. It's really quite different. But they have like 400,000 to 600,000 people online every day on time. I mean on the same time.
That is pretty nice, all things considered. But let me ask you this, Edison: is it viable for a player, or not a player, but rather a team to play? What is it? World of Tanks. What is wrong with me today? I'm trying to. I have to pull my head together. Okay, is it viable for a team to play World of Tanks full time with a salary in mainland China, similar to the European and Russian scenes?
But
I don't think so.
The salary is not that. I mean, the price is not that high compared here. So, it may not stay for life, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think I get where you're coming from. I mean, my understanding is that a pretty solid pretty solid player for other game titles can make, like, if you're the best at that, you can probably make 10,000 renminbi each month, which is actually, I'm gonna admit this straight out, a lot better than my English teaching salary.
Yeah, but let's say each month, and maybe the game is only for 1 people, but World Game it's 9 people game. It's 7 people.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, in game, but you got 2 reservation, 2, 3, 4 might be. So
yeah, you have to share.
You have to share that.
Right.
Yeah. So if a team can win, not a team, a person can win like 10,000 every month. That's really nice. But if that's a team, it's a different story there.
Oh yeah. Just trying to ramp things up a little bit more. I mean, come on, everybody wants esports to go mainstream. I mean, stop and think about it. I remember being 5 years old, and I remember my brother would always come to me to beat the final boss in a game that we would play. And I was in kindergarten, and my brother was 10 years old, and he would always ask me, "Can you beat the final boss for me?" And I'm like, "Sure, okay, I'll do that. That sounds great." Then I thought to myself, this is my moment of nostalgia. Even when I was 5 years old, I was thinking to myself, is it possible for me to hook up a Sega Genesis to a movie theater projector and let 400 people watch me play Sonic the Hedgehog all at the same time? Come on. I really feel like this is something that everybody has wanted, at least at the subconscious level. Not necessarily, a salary, but to definitely show that they have the potential to be the best at something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's the origin of esports.
Definitely.
Yeah,
And I mean,
that's right.
I mean, come on, the Koreans invented that. Definitely, which is why we can't seem to beat them at anything except for Dota. Oh, shame on me for mentioning that on stream. All right, so here we go. We're finally getting the teams loaded out. T69, Chaffee, and...
Yeah, the tank's not chosen yet.
It's tier 5, T69 is tier 8. Yeah, but it looks like we short 1 people there on the ELONG team.
But, I mean, I just wanted to say, I thought for a minute we were actually going to see T69, T49. The numbers confused me just a little bit.
He not join wrong channel?
Maybe.
What is going on here?
TSA. No, it go to the wrong channel.
Yeah, there's I think there's 5 ELONG players actually in TSLA channel.
But here is TSLB.
Yeah, that's right. Well, maybe they're still discussing that. Okay, who's going to be the 3rd one?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you need me to type out in Pinyin for you? They can understand it.
Really?
Yeah, they can understand Pinyin if I type it out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're thinking right now. So, what's your opinion?
What's my opinion? Oh,
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. We got everyone in game.
No.
That's my opinion.
We still short 1.
Oh, no, that's another
that's
Observer. Yeah, just hopefully he won't load into the game as a T1 Cunningham. He's going to have to realize, you might want to give the observers a notice right now that...
yeah, he needs to change it to the spectator.
Yeah, binoculars.
The binoculars, yep. Here we go.
Right, there we go. No extra T1 Cunninghams here. And now we're just waiting for everyone to get their final tank picks in game. Chaffee, definitely to be expected from both sides, especially on a map as big as Ruinberg, right? The firepower and the speed are amazing on that thing.
Yeah.
Have you played any mainland China tournaments before, Jettison?
I didn't join, but my team right now they join the the Super Cup in China.
Ah.
Yeah, somewhat like our WGA.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ah. So how's the tournament?
It's pretty okay, but the ping time still be a very big issue there.
I see.
The internet connection is not stable at all. But sometimes it's good, but in most cases, we always have some people disconnect.
Ah, that's too bad.
You cannot rematch.
Really?
Yeah. If disconnect, just keep going.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even before any contacts between both teams.
Whatever.
That's too bad. Yeah,
it really is.
That's their rule, because they don't have any international team join before. It's the first
I
time
see.
they invite the UEFA and the UAD. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they invited you to play.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so do you need any VPNs to connect the China server?
Probably you got to use that, or you gonna disconnect again and again.
Did you recommend to me a VPN? Which software?
they offer a free VPN. It's pretty okay, but I forgot the name. It's a Chinese company in Sichuan.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Xunlei. Oh.
Xunlei, yeah. I used that before from America, but it didn't really work out. I mean, like, after a while, it starts asking you to, like, pay for an account, and then it's just like,
but
okay. The league paid for one.
The 空中网, they offer free software for us, so,
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
All right.
But still have a lot of problem there.
Well, I mean, like, I think maybe I can consider using that piece of software on my own, but what on earth is taking us so long to get the tank selection out?
Maybe they're just, I don't know.
Have these guys forgotten that this is a Tier 5 war they're playing?
They know, maybe they are talking about something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's pretty strange for a Chinese company to provide VPN.
Why not?
Yeah, because
They know you are they know you are outside of China, so they got to offer that.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because if a Chinese company is making a VPN, then absolutely the Chinese people will use it.
Yeah.
But there is a Great Firewall on it, and that's for blocking.
That's for the green wall.
Yeah, the
That's-
green wall.
Yeah, that's for the green wall. I mean, the VPN is for the green wall.
Yeah, so it's strange, The government says, okay, you can go over this green wall, and the other companies will say, hey, use my VPN so you can, jump through the green wall.
Yeah,
Well, the interesting thing is, the interesting thing is these companies are granted licenses by the government to actually make these softwares,
Yeah,
right? That's the interesting part. So the government is funding its own rebellions.
Yeah, it's pretty strange.
Yeah, so strange.
Don't have to give it too much thought. I don't know. I guess that's what we can slap the hashtag Made in China label on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we have more and more players joining in. Okay. I think there's our production team says that there's a little bug that they cannot pull the right player up to the
really?
Yeah, to the
Wow,
the
so
roster.
strange.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
that makes a
maybe
little
they
bit of
just
sense.
fixed it. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Shako.
What?
Well, I'm just reading the name Shako from Team ELONG.
Shako?
That's a character from a different
Shako.
game that we can't say here on the air.
Really?
It should be the Shako.
Really?
Shako. Right? Should be a Shako.
I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to hard to tell whether it's a pinging or
Yeah.
or
bad.
English. Yeah. Like Fuluso. Is this a word made up or
Yeah,
or
it's
it's-
Buluso.
or it's a pinging?
I can't tell you.
It's just for fun, I think.
Any idea what it means?
Well,
Yeah.
well, in
Fuluso,
Chinese, Fuluso is a very, very good word. Yeah, Fu means what do you call it?
Rich, right?
No.
Prosperous.
No.
I know what you're talking about.
Somewhat
It's-
like peaceful life.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
Lu is money.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Money or very high in the what do you call it? A very, very high place, like maybe you're a president or a representative or
but
something.
normally it means money. Normally.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
And so is your life.
Yeah, that's
Long
right.
life. Yeah.
Yeah, 福禄寿. Well, there's actually a company that products, I think, for cat food called 福禄寿.
Interesting.
The dog food or cat food?
Dog food, cat food, and a lot of
Okay.
for animals.
Okay.
And like
For the pet.
feeding your pets or feeding the what do you call that? The cows, the pigs
okay.
that you
Okay.
you raise.
All right, so it looks like we got a call from the production crew, and we're experiencing some technical difficulties for the time being. So we're gonna go to a short break, and then after that, we'll be back with this first game. We apologize for the difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We are already. Elong is baiting out the capture at the center of the map, and here we are just waiting to see what the decision is going to be from Horseman. And it looks like we got all three of them.
The Chaffee in that position cannot see the Yoi team much into the capture circle from the F line, so they cannot see them.
The side tracks are very exposed here, and Gorilla's just been exposed as well, taking 100 damage from that shot from the Chaffee, now 224. And Elong's going to back off with that damage lead. That's actually pretty good. That's going to make any any engagements they try to get into in the future much more difficult. Just that much more difficult.
Is the N4 carrying the 105mm gun?
Yeah, always 105.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you use the M4, you must use the 105.
Just like the Panzer IV, right?
Yeah.
So why don't they use Panzer IV instead?
Actually, I feel Panzer IV is very good too in the city map.
I see.
Exchange of fire, no hits, none. TW is nice and comfy with 580 HP. And again, both sides just continue to try to play their bigs. Ooh, nice hit on the Elong there, but at the same time, that was not, again, for free. Yeah. That took 100 HP off of Fuluso.
They just exchange fire.
Indeed. All right. So, I just want to point something out right now. Elong's team actually has a bunch of low HP tanks. Like, once we compare them.
Yeah, it's really dangerous. If it lay fast to the M4, they have to be very, very close.
Not only that, look at the position that they're in right now. If this turns into a 2 versus 3 fight, I have a fear that, Elong just won't be able to hold out 2 versus 3 without their teammate. But speaking of, it's rushing around the north side. I wish we could see who that was on the minimap.
Yep.
I really do, but
looks like it's the Chaffee. It's Black Elong.
Yeah, he tried to flank him.
He got one hit. That was actually pretty good, but at the same time,
someone gonna chase him.
Yeah, that's the M24 Chaffee.
Yep.
All right, so here we go.
He got one shot advantage. Oh, he's running, so okay, he's great shooting right now.
Boom! Shot right in the back, 126 HP.
Wow.
233, 257. Did he catch on fire and then use his
Wow,
extinguisher?
he missed it.
377, 377. One more hit, and boom, he is out of that game.
Yeah, the Chaffee is the most important tank here, and he is done. Wow.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think maybe if Elong plays this out extremely carefully, if they make sure they coordinate fire and hit every shot, they might have a shot. They might have a chance of winning.
Yeah,
this.
but key right now is the M4, not Chaffee. The M4 can kill Elong team, anyone for one shot, one kill. Anyone.
Right now, yeah. I am inclined to agree with you.
Bounce!
Yeah, wow. It bounced straight off the tracks. It looked like a super curveball or something.
It's curveball.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay, I agree with that.
2 versus 3 at this particular location, and Elong's is going for it. Wait a minute, Fuluso's in danger of falling 7 HP and finally out of the game.
It's 105. Wow.
And now it's 2-1. Elong had a measurable amount of HP, but
105 show up here. He's powerful here. No.
You know what? There's something I just noticed. That was an insane amount of damage output from Elong team. Once we examined both the tanks that were remaining there, there was only 179 HP on both of them together. So even though we just saw Horseman win game number 1, do you think that still gives Elong a damage lead? It's 178 HP.
Yeah, it's possible because he got more light tank. So even the Yoi team kill everyone, they still got lower damage, I think.
All right, yeah, definitely. So this is going to help out in the long run should there happen to be a draw game and we have to take it into a game number 4. That's basically the only way we can meet a draw.
I think it's game number. Oh yeah, maybe. That's right.
If it turned into an assault game, then
it's possible.
Right now, theoretically speaking, Elong would have the advantage. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to show you our next ring girl, and you guys can vote for her.
Jacob.
By the way, for those of you who were not here earlier, the first two letters were 1D, and now the second two letters are QY. So write down 1DQY. And, of course, don't forget to vote for your favorite ring girl right now. That would be at bit.ly/ringgirlq2. We're gonna kick it into a quick break, and then after that, we'll be back with game number 2 between ELONG and Horseman. Hi guys, we are back with game number 2 between Team ELONG and Team Horseman, and game number 1 was kind of exciting, pretty standard, nothing short of the very Criterion play of World of Tanks, and that was actually very close. If we had just seen Team ELONG seal out 2 more shots, just 2 more shots onto Horseman, then we could have actually seen them pull out a victory there.
Yeah, and they make like 1,500 damage. And the Horseman only making the 1,300. But because of tank selection, you know, the Horseman have a heavy tank and have more HP M4, you know, compared to T-34. So even they make less damage, they still win that.
All right, so this time we got a T-34, a Chaffee, and a KV-1 coming out for Team ELONG, and from Horseman, it's going to be a T-14, an M4, and a Chaffee. Now, I'm a bit rusty. Please tell me, what are the specialties of the T-14 and M4? Edison?
T-14, the tank, the speed is okay. Pretty fine for the heavy tank. And the armor is good, I think. He can, let me see. Okay, ELONG no one uses the 105, so the advantage of the T-14 may not show up here. And the gun is pretty weak. I have to say that the T-14. Oh, the ELONG's KV-1 use 122mm gun.
Wow,
oh, wow, that's really powerful, you know.
But very inaccurate.
Yeah, very inaccurate. But you know, KV-1 is doing the short range combat, so.
Oh yeah, I mean that's ideal on this map.
Yeah, the accuracy is not that important there.
Okay. Just make sure that they hit as soon as they get in front of your tank.
Yep.
And,
how's the reloading time?
What?
The reloading time for 132. 10 seconds?
10 seconds.
Yeah.
That is difficult to deal with. You miss one shot and 3 tanks are in front of you, you are dead in that KV-1.
Right. You're right.
Basically. Alright, so checking the HP stack right now for our team on the left. It's 1090 plus 580, 1170.
It's pretty close here, I think.
1670.
Yeah, it's close. Very
ELONG.
close. Yeah.
And
Wow.
750.
The position for the KV-1 is not that good.
Alright.
They're gonna capture again?
Alright, so Horseman has 1730 HP altogether, while we have, let's see, 1770 altogether? No, I'm sorry. 1690 for ELONG. So if we see a pretty close game, like it's gonna be, I don't know who's gonna have the damage lead at the end of this. But ELONG's playing off of their, well, they're actually not playing off of any advantage, to be honest. But if this ends in a draw, then both teams get 1 point, and that means Horsemen win.
Yep. But I think finally ELONG gonna capture if Horseman keeps standing on the right side. You can capture it. It's just excellent combat.
Okay.
Okay. The both sides have no idea where it's at, you know, because the late didn't say
We're still waiting to see an encounter, to be perfectly honest. I mean, what I think Horseman is doing here is what they did 2 weeks ago versus B-Team Wakia Gaming? Was it Wakiva Gaming?
Viwako.
Wako?
B Gaming Viwako.
B Gaming v Wako last week. Like they're trying to scour the entire map and make sure that they're trying to know where their enemy is by knowing already where their enemy is not, if that makes sense.
Eliminating the options.
Oh, okay. Horseman is pushing right now.
And Feluso has been spotted. There we go. Jigs up. All 3 tanks.
Oh, it's missed.
Everyone on ELONG has just been spotted. They're all lined up in that little girder at the 5 line.
Yeah.
ELONG did get, Shako here did just get hit. And now we're just waiting to see where things go from here. I mean, one shot can make the difference, but at this stage, I don't know if it's too terribly critical or not. It depends on, again, how those tanks pile in and how the big tank fights go. That spot, that was pretty good. Oh, and with that, we're going to see Gorilla, who's not been spotted, maybe turning the corner here and playing a pick.
Oh, no.
He did get a hit. He got a hit onto reflection there.
He shoot T-34.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, these things, they kind of stack up over time.
Okay, the Shafi on the Horseman team trying to flank him right now, but he's alone is pretty dangerous here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, so here we go. Gorilla's been
he missed
spotted,
it.
and he missed the shot. But Gorilla actually got a shot onto Shotgo there for 29 HP.
One shoot him.
Yeah, because he's using HE.
Yep. Wow,
Yeah, that's the only way you can do any damage.
Oh,
Another hit,
it's
but
track.
no damage whatsoever.
Yeah, it's check.
Just a track, that's it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to expend that gear later because he might need to use that to repair his engine or something else of that nature. But Elong's certainly getting himself into a very sticky situation. He's down to half HP along with Reflection.
Wow.
And it looks like he's in very, very grave danger of falling very soon.
Yeah, the KB1 is in. Oh wow, it's penetrate.
Yep, 385 damage onto Faluso.
Yeah, and he's a power of 120.
Nice.
Wow,
That coordinated
nice.
fire takes him out of the game.
Wow, the Elong is very dangerous right now. Oh, they don't know this.
Oh,
it's
man.
done?
This is actually pretty big. Okay. None TW got out of there, but in the background we did just see Elong fall there. Or it's gonna be Reflection fall.
Wow.
And now it's all up to Black here and his M24 Chafe to pull out a victory. And it's got a fair amount of speed, and the firepower is very decent on it. Taking hits here and there though, that's kind of hurting him just a little bit.
You know, right now the Horseman can just cap. Even draw, the Horseman cannot win this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That is correct.
They don't have a choice here. You know, Shafi is really powerful. If you got some, miss couple shot, you might die first.
Right, we're waiting for Black to, I guess, he can pull out a miracle. I mean, if you look at his present location, he might get dived in on, he might get double-sided. And he's going to be approached from his left flank.
Oh, he got him.
Maybe he can get none here. Is that Chafe versus Chafe? That is Chafe versus Chafe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Nunn's getting sealed out here just a little bit, but I mean, of course, he's going to be rescued very soon by his teammates. And I think, earnestly speaking and honestly speaking, Elong...
Wow, he missed it again. Wow.
Elong's shot here is it's coming to
Next one.
a grinding halt.
Wow.
The next shot could take him out of the game.
Yeah, the torrent looks...
Next one will take him out of the game.
Yeah, it's over, I think.
Oh, man. The next hit, that is to say, I mean. Unfortunate as it may be, I mean.
Oh yeah.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles. So if you guys put money on Elong, you guys just lost money. But try not to give it too much thought. I mean, not many of us are capable of actually accessing.
Yeah, we saw that the KB1 used a 122mm gun. Do not doing that well, I think. If you choose the 76mm, you won't miss that many shot. I think he at least missed 4 rounds.
I know, and he was stuck in that one position for such a long period of time, and I mean, it's just the track shot after track shot that just kept him pinned to the ground, and that's the most annoying part about the HE shells. They can damage your modules very, very easily.
Yeah, and he cannot move, just stand there,
Right.
So even he used a repair tool, and after once he cannot repair anymore. Just stand there,
Yeah.
And I mean, I in the beginning he didn't use it because he was trying to save it for if his engine, not if his engine caught on fire, but if his engine was damaged or if his turret was damaged or something else like that.
Yep.
But I mean,
and overall I have to say that the position of KV1 is really bad. No cover there, just stand there. And he got 2 direction fire, I think, so he cannot deal with that many shots and die very fast.
Yeah, too bad. There wasn't too much support from his teammates as well.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, where's his teammates?
I think the Chafe shoot a flank to the south side to shoot it's an M4, right? Not M4. Oh yes,
there was an
M4?
M4 and a Chafe over there.
He got a chance to shoot the M4 there because they didn't see the Chafe. So maybe they worry about might be Chafe in the north side and they will support the M4 too. But you have to make a decision. You cannot just scare someone stand where, Yeah, so...
I mean, we saw in the end, I mean, there was one shot that hit was it M24 Chafe? T14?
Yeah, T14.
that came from
The KV1.
KV1, of course, and it did so much damage. It did
Yeah.
388 with one hit.
Yeah,
One
but
hit.
you know, the T14 got 680 HP,
Yeah.
so you still need 2 rounds.
Right. I mean, still, that's a big chunk. That's a big chunk. But, I mean, in the end, they just couldn't make the shots connect, and that's the way the game ended. But, you know, they're not going home empty-handed. They're going to get some gold for showing up for the grand finals this week. And after this short commercial break, we are going to dive into our next set, which is going to be Horseman versus... jeez, what was it? Insane Honking.
Yeah, they always change team name, but we know they are big gaming too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the big game Little Tankers actually.
Yeah.
The big game Little Tankers.
Yeah. They were the big. That's from Wargaming League, correct?
Wargaming League.
No. They're still on the 3v3 too. Only 3v3.
Okay. That makes sense. All right. So we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys.